Here we go again. Here we go again. Hello everyone. Are you there? Give me a sign. Give me a sign if you are waiting for my result in the title Tuesday. Say hello in the chat. Say hello if you are there. We are starting in the next 3 minutes. Give me the sign if you can hear me. If you see the board on the left side, my face, camera and microphone on the right side. Also the standings just under me. Hi Maya. Hello, we can hear you. Thank you Maya, thank you Michalina. A female chat. Where are the men? Where are the men? I'm really happy that you are a woman. You're a woman here. Let's start the party. Yes, we are starting in 2 minutes. Hikaru on the first place as usual. He has a rating 3. I've heard that recently he crossed 3400, which is the record on the Blitz in the Chess.com ratings. But somehow he dropped a little bit. Hello Franeklol. Yes, the first male player. Hello Franek. Thank you for being here. As you can see, maybe on the scene, because of one guy who 1 week ago asked me about it, I created a donate button. You can see that I am just willing to eat kebab really soon. So if you want to support me, if you want me not to be hungry, you can just check the description. In the description you will find the link where you can donate me and support my work. Of course, you don't have to do this. You don't need to do this. It's not mandatory, but you can support if you want. I would be very pleased. Okay, I see we have 4 viewers. Maybe the advertisement is quite an important factor, because on the recent title Tuesday we had like something about 20 of you. Hikaru, Nihal Sarin, Big Fish, Vladimir Fedoseev. He is a Russian-born grandmaster, but he is currently representing Slovenia. Lion Beast, MVL, Hans on Twitch, Hans Niemann. So this is a great top 5. And we're starting in 10 seconds, so wish me good luck. Guys, what do you want me to play? Which opening? Do you have any preferences? Should I play e4, maybe d4, maybe knight f3, or, yes, I'm playing black. Which opening should I choose? What do you really want to see? I'm playing against Frank. Whoa. Franeklol. I didn't know that you're a title player. Oh, of course, I'm kidding. Okay, guys. What opening should I play against e4? Maya, Michalina, Franeklol. Any suggestions? I have to play because, no, I'm going to lose on time. Which pawn should I move? Maybe which knight? I have 20 different possibilities. Only one is... Ah, okay. Maybe I should... Player? I guess you meant to say retired player. B6, said Franeklol. Okay, there we go. B6. Bishop B7. Maybe we will play some hippo stuff. We put the double fianchetto. We develop the knights like D6, E6, knight D7. Oh, okay. E6, knight D7, D6, knight D7. This is a typical hippo setup. Very solid. a little bit passive, but we don't do any particular weaknesses. We just want to develop pieces in a really simple way, and then I don't know, we will see. H6 A6, this is the idea. H6 A6, and we will see. We are hoping that white is going to push at some moment, over push even, and then we can do some, you know, high kick and beat him. Okay, like we have developed all the light pieces, but they are all put on the 7th rank, so yeah, it's not the best position. Let's put the king on h7, protect the h6 pawn. What a disrespect for the opponent. I hope it wouldn't be a disrespect for myself. Yes, d5. Okay, so a first admission of a guy. He opens my bishop, but on the other hand, he closes my light squares bishop. We can play the e5 and go for some sort of the king's Indian structure, intending to push f5. If he doesn't take the pawn, f4, g5, knight f6, and create some strong attack on the king side. h4. Okay, this move is kinda surprising for me. He wants to obviously push h5. So I will stop his idea. I will play knight f6. Maybe bishop c8, bishop g4. I need to transfer this bishop because of this diagonal is pretty closed. Firstly, I would play knight h5. Maybe knight f4 at some point. As I tell you, these are some King's Indian ideas. We can of course use it over there. g3. Let's put the bishop on c8. f5. Maybe in the future it is possible to prepare that. Okay, so he plays knight g4 and he provokes me to play f5, which I'm really eager to play. But after f5, e5, g5, my knight can be hanging at some point. So, you know, I will play a little strange maneuver, knight g8, maybe knight f6, just to get rid of this knight. If this knight goes somewhere, for example, to e3, I have literally no idea what to do. Yes, I'm struggling a little bit in this position. Franeklol, you didn't tell me how to play this. I play b6 and I'm... Yes, of course, it's not your fault. It's the fault of the player who plays such badly. Okay, let's do some random moves. Maybe we need to play a little bit quicker just to gain some time. Knight f6, maybe queen c8, knight g4. f3. Whoa, can I maybe take on g3? King g3, knight h5? maybe not yet. Or maybe we can, actually. Yeah, let's go for it. Knight takes g3. Come on. King g3, knight h5. I will grab the pawn on h4. Queen h4. Okay, I will grab a queen. I didn't expect that, but thank you. Yes! Thank you, Franeklol. Thank you for your advice. Good evening, Miś Polarny. Yes, I think I know you. I think you're another guy from Białystok City. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys. We won the first game. Because of the Franeklol advice, we played b6 and we put the... Okay, the chess.com says it's Owen's defense. But I can't agree with that. This is a hippopotam setup. A hippopotam, I will maybe tell another time. This is a setup where we put double fianchetto, we develop the knights in this way, then we play castle. Of course, if we manage to do castle, because in many variations, white doesn't allow us to do it. h6, h3, and a6, and we, you know, this is a really beautiful symmetrical position, but at the same point, pretty passive. But as you can see, the engine evaluation is not that bad. It's pretty equal. So after the opening, it's a really good assessment. d5, e5. I mean, okay, it's pretty understandable. knight h5. So we were playing, okay, I thought that my position is pretty bad over there. f5 is even recommended, and after ef5, knight f5. Okay, it makes sense to just open the f file, maybe attack the g3 pawn, maybe to go this way. Okay, this is the thing I missed. I played a little bit more passive, knight g8, but it doesn't destroy the position that much. Knight d3, bishop d7. At this point, I just decided to play some random moves, and then he played f3, and you can see we sensed it. We sensed the danger in the position, and knight g3, king g3, knight h5. Of course, he had to go on one of these squares, but he went king g2 and allowed us to make a fork. So the first win today. Uhuhu, widełki. Yes, you're right. Okay, guys. So, let's go to check the Polish player is facing MVL, Michał Kopczyński. Yes, I know this guy. I played against him in KosakChess Open in Warsaw. He played the Dragon in Sicilian defense, and I managed to win. He's pretty decent player, especially in Blitz. And he's putting some great resistance against MVL. Okay, guys, any advices? Any advices for the opening in the next game? I played b6 and I won. So maybe, what should I play in the next game? Oh, black is even having advantage. Bishop e2. MVL is afraid of something. Rook a2. Okay. The black rook goes just behind the pawn. Bishop g1. Knight f4 blunder. Oh, bishop c6. Okay. Knight f4, it was a big blunder. c3. Okay. Bishop e3. They're playing so fast. Knight h4. King f2 and bishop b5. King f2 and bishop b5. No, he repeats. Rook g7. MVL plays for a win. a7. Pawn blunder. Come on, what they are doing? Grab a pawn. Yes. Okay, he exchanged the rooks. So this endgame might be actually just lost. Yeah, with this bishop on e4. Oh, no! No! Actually, 44. Pre-moves. Pre-moves are bad. Ay. He was trying. MVL was struggling. But he is now winning. Let's maybe search for another Polish player. Quattroporte. Katarzyna Dwilewicz. Okay, but Quattroporte is getting mated. Like h2 and knight d4. Knight f2. Yes. Okay, so we are going to play another game really soon. Who is playing? Okay. Guys, any advices? What should I play? What opening should I choose in the next game? I'm playing white. Ooh. And rook b4. You can't avoid rook b4. Aye, bad luck for Mikhail Goryachkina. Grandmaster loses in the first round. It happens, of course, to a lot of players. Titled Tuesday. b6 worked, so now b3. Okay. If anyone... Grob? What is grob? This is grob. No. Okay. So b3 or g4, guys? No, am I... g4? Okay. So we have one vote for b3 and one vote for g4. b3, like, to be honest, I would prefer a little bit more to play b3 because it's a little bit more human, let's say. b3 or g4? Again, I am losing some time. I like g4, let's go. Holy moly. I don't have any other choice. Grob opening. There you are, guys. g4. And h3. Like, I know the bishop g2 is the theory, but... Like, the grob theory, but I'm losing a pawn for no apparent reason, so I'll just protect it by playing h3. Yes, and I will just put the bishop here. Maybe we will play some upgraded English. Let's go c4, knight c3. We need to do pressure on the center. Knight c3. Let's go for it. C6, maybe knight f3, e4, knight d4. Yeah, let's go for it. We need to develop pieces. As I tell you in the recent title Tuesday, we need to play simple chess. If we play simple chess, the future is ours. Maybe pushing the center. But d4, e4, yeah. D4, e4. This is the problem. And again, our bishop is closed. But who cares? We need to size the center. We need to size the center. E4, knight d2. Maybe we will somehow transport these pieces like this. We need to also find a place for a c1 bishop. H5. Yes, this is the main drawback of this move. Yeah. We played g4 for completely nothing. I will take the pawn. Then maybe I will play knight f1 or something. Yeah. He's thinking right now what to do. Rook h5, he decided to make a move. I will play with my idea, knight f1, knight g3. For sure, I need to develop this piece and put my bishop on a, let's say, a human square. But bishop f4, knight g6. So what we... Maybe queen b3 actually, just to attack the pawn? But then he defends it and dc4 is a threat. Ah, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. Yeah, maybe just take on d5. I know I will make a c6 square for the knight, but at least I took off the pressure from the center. Let's go queen b3. Maybe here, maybe even here. Some stupid trap. It didn't work, obviously. So let's go bishop f4, knight c6. I'm thinking even of long castling, long castling, and play knight d3. Yeah, let's do this. We're playing Grob, so who cares about the quality of our play? Knight f5. What should I do with this pawn? e3, I don't really like to play e3. I'm thinking even of giving it up, just to open position a little bit. Or knight b5. 30 seconds. Yeah, let's go knight d3. Okay, let's go knight d3. My position is so bad. Yes, knight d4, queen a4. b5. Knight b5, knight d2, and I'm losing a piece. It's not a good sign. I can't play anything else really. Knight f4, bishop e4. Maybe knight d5. Okay, knight d5. We're going for the tactics. Maybe now it's not so clear. Maybe now it's not so clear. Maybe we did a little mess. Bishop d5. King f7. It's strange. King c4 maybe? Attack this and this and this. We're attacking everything. So it was a little bit strange. Maybe could do just castle. Bishop e6. Rook d7. Knight d7, knight d6. Bye bye, queen. Okay, guys, so your advices are really good. b6. We get a point. And maybe after a drop, he will resign pretty soon. Because queen is hanging in the next move. We are just taking it. Queen g4. Queen h5. Queen e8. A checkmate. Yes. Well, of course we were lost after the opening. We should be because we played Grub. But we were trying to play some normal moves. As I told you, they upgraded Sicilian. No Sicilian. They upgraded English. d4, e4, knight d2. gh5, knight f1. Some sort of maneuvers. Of course he was better in every single moment. I was trying to make some development moves, but yes, this should be horribly lost. Yeah, but we did a little bit miss. He should play rook c8 just to cover the c7 square. He didn't sense the danger, and after bishop c5, after knight d5, it's wow, I even fighting there for an advantage. And he played king f7, which is the best move, and after queen c4, I was thinking that I'm getting at least something. Knight d4, like, okay. Yeah, like the knight covers now the rook. The rook doesn't look at the bishop. But after bishop f2, yes, we got a second point. Okay, good advices from you guys. Let's prepare something for the third game. But in the third game, I can actually face some, you know, some big fish. Like Hikaru, we played in the third round in the recent title Tuesday against Hikaru. In general, in these third rounds, I am playing Hikaru, Alireza. I played also Fabiano, Magnus even. Of course, I'm not getting a good results against them. So maybe in the third round, you will allow me to play something safe. Or maybe not. Because I would play black. Any advices? I should play much quicker. Definitely quicker. Because as you saw in these first games, I played pretty slowly, which doesn't really help me. Okay, guys, but let's stop talking about me. How is it going for you? Like, don't you have any other possibility to spend your free time than watching some guy playing chess? It's 11 p.m. You can do whatever you want, and you're just watching chess. How is it working like? Why are you doing this? French if e4. Okay. French if e4. And if not e4, for example, any other move like d4, c4, knight f3. French. Okay. We got one advice. If I don't see any other advice, we will go for the French. Maybe we can go for e6 in against any other move. After d4 we can go e6, after c4 we can go e6. We will see. I think I will play some 300 plus player right now. Okay, let's see. Rook against rook. It is tricky on Title Tuesday because some players like to play some rook a5 stuff just to, or maybe rook a5 by mouse sleep. Yes, they are, both sides are trying to play this for a win. Trust me. In a live game, like in real life IRL game, it should be like draw a grid immediately, but they are trying for a win, but they didn't manage. And the last game we see, okay, it ended. So third round, I told you, big fish, and I'm playing white. Okay, so I'm doubling the white. So Rudauke proposes d4 Dutch. Okay, but I'm playing white, so you know I will go just for e4. Sorry. I will try to play my, let's say, main ball, or maybe some interesting variation against the Caro-Kann. Some interesting variations. There are many interesting lines. Okay, let's size the center and maybe develop the knight d2, like I did against Miłosz Spar. I'm also streaming these matches. They're playing regularly on Thursdays at 8 p.m. And I played knight d2. Or no, it wasn't against Miłosz, it was against Jakub Fus. We are playing on Saturdays. Saturday, Sunday? What's the difference between Saturday and Sunday? Saturday is... Yeah, Saturdays. Yes. So on Saturday I also played knight d2. Okay, he puts the pawns on the light squares. He already developed his bishop. I will maybe play knight d2, just intending knight g3. Bishop g6, h4. Interesting stuff. Fantasy. Oh, sorry, Miś Polarny. I could play fantasy. Yes. Maybe in the next occasion. If I face Caro-Kann again, I will play the fantasy. Okay. So he provokes me to play h5. I don't understand why it should be bad. So I will just play it. Take. H6. Okay, queen e2. Maybe we will go long castle, especially if we push the pawn to h5. Oh, sorry. Bishop d2 and long castle. We have bishop pair. We have, let's say, solid position in the center. What can go wrong? You can ask. This is a good question. I don't know. But something can. Don't go below 2 minutes. It's a challenge. Okay, so now I'm on the verge of losing this challenge. King b1. g3. Yes, I'm not going to exchange this. Bishop e1. g3. Ay. Sorry, Michalina. But can't I play d5? Rook d5. Obviously I can't. But this queen c6 move somehow stinks. Let's go f3. Maybe g4. We'll push one day. Bishop f2. Bishop f2 and g4. Oh, no. What the heck I did? Like I went out from the game. Okay, but hopefully everything is fine. Okay, bishop b6. I'm thinking of bishop a4 or something like this. But it doesn't make any sense. Should I exchange the bishops? Probably not. So I will just avoid it. Bishop e5, rook e1, rook d1. Yeah, rook d1, knight h5, rook d6, queen c5. And he is alive. And he is alive. But maybe b4. Well, let's take with the rook. Knight h5, rook d6, queen c5, b4. So now he goes for this. I again don't want to exchange these bishops. So maybe I will just take on f6. Play bishop e4. Maybe play g4. And just going to live a life. He did a move while I'm drinking a tea. Not allowed. Okay, so he wants to exchange queens. Which should be good for me, right? Queen b5, g4, bishop d3. This pawn is weak. Like, what the heck? Let's go a3 just fix the pawn. Okay, f5 is his idea. Move the bishop to d3. Play king c2. King c2. Rook e1. Rook e4, rook b4. Let's play b4. Fix the pawn. King b3. Now he can play f5. Let's take. Rook h5 is hanging. Hanging. Make a move. Make a move. Let's go for c4. I know I will get rid of his weakness, but I will attack on f7. Bishop f7. Rook c1. Bishop d5. Bishop d5. A for a5. We are pushing. a5. b5. b6. b6. Rook e1. Rook e8. Rook h8. Cover the pawn. We will take this one. Bishop b7. a6, a7. We're making a queen. Take the pawn. Play a6. Play king c2. a7. Ah. No, it's a clear panic. Please, keep calm. Queen e6. Woo! A big fish. One big fish out. Okay, good. Co ty mówisz? Kosak jesteś kotem. Hi, oh no, Olivia J again. Guys, do you know? We won against Vladimir Fedoseev. Say congrats on the chat. Oh yeah. This game was fairly on a pretty good level. Maybe it wasn't ideal, but we just proved that this bishop is a little bit stronger than his bishop, and we pushed our pawns. When we pushed it, we played this rook e1 stuff and everything. I grabbed all of the pawns and I promoted my own queen. Of course, the conversion of this, having like queen up, this conversion was obviously the worst I could, but yes, we won. 3 out of 3. Whew. One big fish out. E4 power. Yes, exactly. Oh no, Olivia J again. Kosak, pamiętaj, z lamusami się nie pieścić. This is a good advice. This is a good advice. Lamusami się nie pieścić. Which means with bad players, you don't need to... Guys, how is pieścić in English? How is pieścić in English? Bogdan-Daniel, the Romania number 2 or 3. I don't know. Like, he was for a long time, he was number 1 Romania player, but then there were some transfers, Richard Rapport, and some other guys. Ah, okay. What should I play against? Bogdan Deac? 4 out of 4 freestyle. Okay, freestyle. Let's go for the King's Indian. I lost against him in some Nimzo. I lost against him in some Nimzo. So now we are going to do some freestyle. It was a long time I played a King's Indian. Bishop d3. There is a line. And bishop g4, bishop e2. Yes? Yes. This is Carlsen Dubov or Dubov Carlsen idea. The idea is that if I exchange this bishop, it's pretty bad for me. And so, makes a lot of sense. Play like this. Let's go e5. d5, okay. Let's go maybe a5, typical idea, knight a6, knight c5. Knight a6, knight c5, knight a6. This bishop is actually having a bad time over there, so I'm even thinking of just putting it back to the c8. We don't want to exchange this light squares bishop. Okay, h4, g4. I'm probably going to be mated. Sad life of King's Indian player. h5, gh5, gh5. It looks like a suicide. It looks like a suicide. But bishop h5, knight d3. But of course he doesn't have to take on h5. He can play rook g1, but then I have knight g4 maybe. Because if I don't play h5 by myself, he is going to play h5 and he's going to checkmate me. You know, okay, I won against Big Fish. Let's go for h5, gh5, gh5. This is my idea. If he takes on h5, I just give a check to on d3. He has to play king f1. Maybe I can grab a pawn. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just retreat. Knight g4 is my idea. I just want to put this knight over there and a little bit close this g file. Bishop g5, I expected some sort of a move like this. I was just intending to play queen e8. Knight g4 in the future. Knight b5, he can like play on the both wings, which is pretty annoying because I don't have a good way to defend the pawn. Of course, h5 is suicidal move. It should be like, if I'm not getting mated there, I just should be a dead lost. But I just decided to play h5 by myself in order to stop his h5, opening the h file, and like in the next 10 moves. I didn't want to be mated. But he's thinking, maybe he doesn't see knight b5, because knight b5, in my opinion, it's... I'm blundering, he's blundering a pawn on e4, but he can get a full rook. So he's probably calculating, is it worth for him to go for such moves? Because he obviously sees knight b5, he's Bogdan-Daniel, he sees everything. He plays rook g1, so he prepared something for my knight g4. Knight b6. This is what he invented. Okay. f6. Knight c5. f3 is a threat, yes? Yes. You shouldn't be smart to see it. f3 is a threat. It might be even a deadly threat. So go king h7. Just put your king in a safe square. f3, knight h6. Bishop e3. So queen d2 maybe. I have to defend this pawn, so b6 makes a sense. But then he plays queen d2. Then I maybe play a5 and I blunder rook g7. So he is looking for this trap. He's looking for this trap. So we need to play a little bit quicker. f5, bishop c5, rook g8. Bishop c5, rook g8. I'm giving up a pawn, but at least I'm getting some tempos to not lose on the spot. I can play f4 and close a little bit this king's side. Or maybe I can play bishop f6. Both moves looks bad, but we need to play. We need to play. Get rid of this bishop. b6. Bishop e3, f4. Yeah, let's push. I mean, let's close. Kings of c5, I believe. Kings of d6. I think I should take. I can't even defend the pawn. Bishop f8. Knight g8. Knight d5. A fork. Queen f7. Yes, and I'm losing every single pawn. Queen a5. Rook c8. Knight f6. We are lost, but we are not giving up. Queen g6, queen g2. Retreat. Nice try. Rook b8. p7. Rook f8. Take. Rook e8. Rook e7. Queen g7. Rook e8. 7. 2. Okay. Oh, I blundered this knight. Ay. Probably out of the opening, I was never even equal, I think. I was never equal. a5, knight a6. After the 4th round, there is a 6-minute break after the last game ends. So don't worry if the next game doesn't start that soon. There's a 6-minute break after the 4th round. I'm going to just do a really quick recap of my game and h5. Wow, it isn't. Yeah, there are a lot of better moves. c6, and if he plays h5, I just don't currently play h6, and I allow him to get this pawn. But because of some reason, yes, like he weakened these dark squares a little bit, so even knight g4 and knight d3 ideas, yes. So this knight on c5 is really friendly piece for us. h5, I've seen a much better moves than this. 5 f3. Yes, and now he was slowly pressing me. He was slowly sizing and increasing the advantage. Knight d5, yes, and then like he 2 pawns up. I could do nothing. He was slowly improving, exchanging pieces, because it's a form of converting the advantage. If you have the advantage, you should exchange pieces. Yes, and then I played queen g2 and I blundered everything. Yes, so a really good game of him. Let's see. Oh, this... Whoa. Knight f5 and g6, some breakthrough we see. Why is it equal? White isn't winning? g7, king f7, the only move, or bishop e6, just to cover the g8 square. This is what Alex Rustemov missed, and this is a equal position, even a dead draw. White can just go bishop e3, bishop d4. Yes, and they are going to agree on a draw. Okay. And some Don Juan. Hello, sir. Hello, Mateusz Paszewski. Hello, sir. How was your trip in Serbia? Please tell us. We saw you in the recent Title Tuesday, and I can give a quick reminder to our viewers. Mateusz Paszewski did a international master norm in his tournament in Serbia, which, as you can imagine, it's not an easy task. Definitely, I can confirm it's not an easy task. So, send a great congrats to him. I'm really happy that we have such people on the chat. Ah. Whoa! Magnus Carlsen. If it's really you. If it's really you, man. Oh my god, Magnus Carlsen, 26 złotych. Ah! 26 złotych. Thank you very much. Wow. Magnus Carlsen sent the first donate in my life. I will even change the result because of this fact. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Let's change it. 3 out of 4. Yes, I have to. Magnus Carlsen, who are you? Magnus Carlsen, let's. Was great. Radosław is one of the best roommate, but only one norm, so still one more to go. Maybe some tournaments together in May hunting norms. Yes, well, I am going to Spain for sure. And on the end of May, I am playing Polish Championship, but I don't have any specific and particular plans. Magnus Carlsen, if it's you, please write in the chat. Nie wiem, Mateusz Paszewski, nie mam zielonego pojęcia dlaczego. Ja ogarniam to pierwszy raz w życiu. Pierwszy raz w życiu to ogarniam i... Może podatek jakiś, to żebym się zbytnio tutaj nie wzbogacił. Być może jakaś forma płatności była. Nie wiem jak. Żerająca od razu. Podatek. Może Magnus Carlsen w koronach płacił i jakaś prowizja, no nie wiem. Magnus Carlsen, you're amazing. I'm sorry for switching to Polish, but you have to forgive me. A first donate in my life. And I'm actually about to eat the whole kebab. In Białystok, I have my favorite restaurant. It's called Super Kebab King. It's a free advertisement. If you're in Białystok, you just need to try it. They have like 15 or 50. I'm always mistaken. Like 50. It's 15 or 50. 50 centimeters of kebab for 26 zloty. And it's like amazing. I don't know if quality of this kebab is good, but it's really tasty. So tomorrow, if we get this 98 groszy, I will definitely buy some dinner for myself because, oh, Magnus, thank you very much. Super King Kebab is better than King Kebab. Definitely. We have Kebab King in Białystok also. We have also Super Kebab King. They are two different brands. They are two different separate brands. But they have similar names or something. They have similar names. But when I heard the music like I a little bit jumped on my chair because I haven't expected, to be honest, that this music will appear on the screen. Magnus Carlsen. In Częstochowa, no Super King, only King, I think. Super Big Fish Kebab. Big Fish Kebab is better? Yes, Big Fish. We beat him. We beat him together, guys. Big Fish is ours. 3 out of 4. In the third round, we beat this 3180 player, one of the best Blitz chess.com players. Super Big Fish Kebab. I'm not a big fan of seafood, but fish? Fish. Yes, fish. Big fish kebab. Yes, Mateusz. Okay. Thank you, Sławek Burek, for being here. Oh, I get it. I didn't see that. I didn't see that game. Sorry. No problem, mate. No problem. I hope many more interesting games are in front of us. Or no in front of us, but in the future. In the present future. Life tastes good. Life tastes really good. If you beat 2700 players, if we have such a good crowd in the chat, the life tastes good. And also, what do you think about playing simple chess? Is it enough against these top guys? Or should I play somehow a little bit different? What is your opinion about it? What? Whoa, no. Play faster, change the results, and take me for the kebab with cheese sauce. Idziemy na kepsa. Okay, guys. There is something wrong with it. Because of my idziemy na kepsa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There is... Idziemy na kepsa. There is something wrong with this. With these donates. Like, I'm not... This is not like the encouragement to send you more. But... Magnus Carlsen sent 26 zloty. And 25.02 zloty went to my account. Then idziemy na kepsa sent 1 złoty and only 77 groszy. So it's like 2300 of 23% of tax. Like, I'm not good at maths. You can help me. How much money they are stealing me? H5 wasn't simple. Simple and logical chess, I think, is best. Scam XD. Okay, we are starting the next game. Doomfist, Aziz Dekenbayev. I don't know who you are. Some never finished. Some player recommended to play b3 on the beginning of the chat. So I will just go for b3 for Nimcovich Larsen attack. This is also a opening which Hikaru Nakamura likes to play on its chat. D6 on its chat. Like, sometimes I'm even thinking, what the heck I am saying? Bishop e2, castle. I like this music. If you want to hear it one more time, don't hesitate, guys. Don't hesitate. I am not encouraging you to do anything. Yes, d5, knight g4, a famous motif. I will play c4 and queen d2 or knight c3 first. I know that both moves are good, so we will play queen d2. For some reason, the engine really likes this position for white. Maybe because of the fact that we have this pawn which controls the d5 square. We can put the knight over there. I know that from the black side, because I really like to use this motif by myself, e5, knight g4, because I'm a beloved player of King's Indian. Let's just go. And I was really sad every single time I played this. I was satisfied that I played e5, knight g4, but then the engine says that every single time I was standing worse. Knight c3, queen h4. Okay, develop pieces, rook d1, as Mateusz Paszewski said. Okay. Knight d5. It's so tempting, but bishop d5, queen d5, knight f3, and I'm losing the bishop. But at the same time, I'm getting this b7 juicer, as some Japanese guy would say. Or maybe knight b5, because I am attacking both of these pawns. And maybe we'll go to d4 at some point. But doesn't make any sense. Maybe it doesn't. Because I want to play h3 at some point, but bishop h3... I'm not afraid of bishop h3, but somehow this move... I don't like this move, somehow. Yeah, let's go knight b5. Maybe I will attack both of these pawns. He has to take some decision. Rook d7, knight d4 was my intention, and I'm grabbing this bishop. d5 square is the reason. Maybe these donates, like the 100% of donates goes to the creator, maybe on a Twitch platform, because I put it on the YouTube, of course, because we are seeing each other on the YouTube, and that's why we can see a little bit of scam. Let's play a3. Maybe it's because of the platform. I don't know. If someone knows the answer, you can write it, because, like, you know, for example, Magnus paid 26 złotych, but only 25 złotych went to the creator. So 1 złoty is missing somewhere. It disappeared. Like, a lot of money in our government is also disappearing. We don't know where. We don't know why. But it happens. And that's the scariest thing. f4 is simple and bishop f3? Maybe it is. I will get rid of this knight and play bishop f3. Beautiful bishop attacking the pawn on the light square. Bishop b2, queen b2. He doesn't get it. Or maybe he even gets it better than me, because he plays b6. b4 is simple, maybe intending c5 just to size a little bit space on the king side or queen side. Yeah, let's go b4. g5. Okay, he's going to checkmate me. Quicker. Take it. Rook g7, bishop g4. Attack the pawn. Bishop e6. Queen d5 and f5. Is it working? Is it working? Maybe it isn't. Panic. Yes, I will take it. Oh, I don't know if it works or not, but... Of course it isn't. Rook e6, queen d5, knight f8, f5, c6. c6 decoying the queen. What I just did is horrible. Let's grab this and maybe take the knight. But queen g5 and mate. Oh, what a panic. Panic mode. Queen a8. No! Panic mode. This position was okay. There was no need to take on e6. Like, I thought that after any move, knight f6, knight f8, rook e7, who cares, I play f5. But the thing I missed after f5 is he plays c6. Okay, but I should go it for anyway. Yes, I'm grabbing at least some pawns. Not rook d2, but rook d6. I will not put 100% fault on my mouse. But I really couldn't do a move. I was just trying to grab and put the queen on a8. NM power. Yes, Anton Chess, you know something about this. Oh no. So good start it was. And 20 groszy. We need 20 more groszy. But maybe I will find in the pocket 20 groszy. Okay. So again, the lesson. Don't panic. Don't panic. Play quicker. Everything would be alright. Maybe we will find 20 groszy, because if we find 20 groszy, we are alive. But 21 groszy. Oh no, 21 groszy we need. We have 1 grosz. We have 1 grosz. Yes. Okay, guys, if something happens, I found it. I found 21 groszy, so we are alive. I found it. Let's change the result. Unfortunately, we are not changing the result from the left side. But okay, it happens. I found 21 groszy. But this 99% number... Good luck, bro. I got to go. Bye, bro. Thank you guys for coming there. Less talking, more destroying. Keine Panik of their Titanic. For the evidence, I don't know if you're going to see this, but 10 groszy. 10 groszy. Have 10 groszy. 1 grosz. So we are alive somehow. 21 groszy is in my hand. So thank you for your support. But 99%, it looks really nice, because it could be also a 0. Oh, Kacprzak. Let's see Kacprzak. Kacprzak is winning. A Kacprzak brother is winning. Is he going to convert? These Kacper and Karol, they are Kacprzak brothers. They are famous brotherhood in Poland. But he's actually... This Viagra player knows how to defend it. Pretty stubbornly, I would say. But he defends. Is Kacprzak going to win? Or is Kacprzak going to draw? We see the bar. The bar says it's a draw, so maybe the 50 move rule will appear soon. Queen e8. If Viagra doesn't blunder a piece, it's a draw. Because of 50 move rule. Okay, Kacprzak is doing it. A 50 move rule appeared and Kacprzak doesn't win. Whoa, little bonobo. Simple chess, pamiętaj. Ah, no, it's... Oh. Simple chess, pamiętaj. Okay, simple chess, I will remember, little bonobo, thank you very much for 5 zł. We crossed 100%. Guys, stop. Okay, stop. It's like... I'm going to get a heart attack if you're going to donate me more. Hurricane, he is a really good player, a really football player. We need to play fast against him because he's really fast in real life. So let's go for some give a check. Do a castle. This is a simple move. Little bonobo, thank you so much. Let's take and play b6. Let's play b6, bishop d7, knight d7, queen e7, and c5. We need to play simple. Queen d5, let's gate. Let's gate. d5 makes sense. Maybe. If we get rid of the central pawn. Bishop c4, queen d6, bishop b7, knight d7, queen e7. If he's going to exchange queens, we won't allow him to do it. Of course, the c5 pawn is really bad, but we are not caring about the position. We are caring now about playing faster. So in the first edition, we played fairly good enough. Now we are going to play fairly quick enough. If I combine somehow these two factors, maybe we are going to be quite good at this game. Little bonobo, thank you so much. I will stick for a few rounds if you will play sniper. Famous Drawich brothers. Kacprzak brothers. They're famous in Poland. Let's get this bishop. Queen c5. Makes any sense? I think it does. I don't blunder any tactics. Or maybe I do. Bishop a6. Guys, you broke the bank. If such quote exists, you broke the bank. Bishop f3. I can now destroy the pawn structure. I will go for it. Knight d7. Bishop e6, queen g5. Bishop g4. f5. Now we are playing quicker. I have a title for this film. Magnus Carlsen donates me. I mean, is it good or not? Magnus Carlsen makes a donation for a kebab. Oh, Magnus Carlsen makes a donation for a kebab. Queen g5, bishop g4. He calculated everything. h5, h4, h5, h4, and I can't go queen g6 because of the queen. So maybe f5. Maybe f5 is a little bit better. h4, queen g6. Or maybe I don't have to play queen g6. I can just take the bishop. Yes. Or f5, rook c5. No, rook c5. He blunders. f5. Let's go for f5. h4. And now I think I can take bishop f5. And I can retreat. Bishop g4. And this bishop can't really survive over there. So queen h4, let's just take it. Bishop f5, queen g5. And now we are going to think. h5 maybe is possible. Rook f3 is also possible. There is so many possible good moves. But h5 looks like the simplest way. Simple chess, you said, okay? Yes, simple chess. So h5, let's calculate if he can do anything. Queen b3, he can give a check, but I escaped king h8. And king g2. hg4, rook h1. If he goes for it, I will be fine. Believe me. h5, queen b3, king h8, king g2. And I found some nice trick. If you found the trick, write in the chat. Write on the chat if you found the trick in this variation. Because I can't take... This is the trick. This is the trick which I found. Now queen g4. Yes, chess is good. Rook f8. Mateusz Paszewski, right answer. Right answer. You are a trickster. Rook d4, knight d5. Looks good. Yeah, looks good and simple. Which is the most important thing. Queen d5. He can defend. Wow. He defends pretty stubbornly. What a nice word. Stubbornly. Hurricane. Hurricane. Hurricane rounds like a hurricane. Bishop d2, b6, c d5, queen d5, and rook c1. Wow, it is not that bad. I thought it would be much worse. Because this pawn is weak. But of course we have this like typical Nimzo position when we have this bishop, which crosses the all wide diagonal along. Knight d4, bc5, takes. So we pretty equalized. He went into this bishop e6, and f5 is of course the most precise. h4, queen takes h4. Yeah, queen g6 is rook c6. This is what I saw. And I can't play knight f6 because now my rook isn't looking at the f5 square. So we just took the pawn, moved back, and played h5. And yes, we were looking, everyone was looking for this tactics. Rook takes f3. For those who doesn't see it, king f3, queen g4 is a mate. So But if the rook isn't taken, this g4 bishop doesn't have any defenders. So we played several moves and okay, he resigned. Pretty good game. Pretty good game against Hurricane. I will change the result. Now I think I remember 4 out of 6. Okay. Let's have a look at another game. Maybe some Polish player. Oh, we have some Polish player. Polish fighter. 4 out of 5. He's playing some FM player from Iran. These Iranian players are... Oh, wow. I was first. Yes, guys. Don't argue. Please don't argue on the chat. I know everyone saw it, but it was Mateusz who saw it first. It was Mateusz who saw it first. And Duda is 2 pawns up, and the bar says it was like only plus 0.6 for some reason. Yeah, Duda sees everything. Okay. He just played it to... Okay, this action is going so quick that I can't even comment it. Yeah, wow, Polish fighter. A blitz monster. Let's have a look at the standings. Fabiano Caruana, 6 out of 6. So he's playing this Fischer Freestyle Goat tournament, and he's now leading in Title Tuesday. Maxime Vacher-Lagrave, 6 out of 6. Platy-free. We faced him 1 week ago, and luckily and undeservedly, I managed to beat him. But as you can see, he's really good at blitz. 6 out of 6. Passive Durarbayli from Azerbaijan and Bogdan-Daniel. I don't know what is the right pronunciation of his name, but he's 5.5 out of 6, which gives him a place in a top 5. Okay, Pranav resigns. Tennis Master. Who is Tennis Master? Yunieski Quesada. Okay, so the guy from Cuba, or the guy from Cuba, I believe. Quesada Yunieski. Quesada Yunieski is going to draw. Just checks. Check. Wow. What a move. Yes, now it's going to end the draw. Okay. Erik Ronka. Oh, interesting endgame. I know the... If we put the knight on e5 and the bishop on h8, knight on e5 and king on g8, this is a fortress. I'm interested if Miguelito knows it, because if the knight goes to h8, no, sorry, the knight on e5 and bishop on h8, it is a fortress because we are covering all the important squares and white can't do any progress. Probably now the bar says it's a draw because... not because of the 50 move rule. Whoa. Buy yourself something to drink too. AB? AD, thank you so much. 2 złoty. 2 złoty. Buy yourself something to drink too. You are... you are amazing, guys. Like, you are really watching this. You don't have any better thing to do than watching this. M. Klose. So we played Hurricane, now we play Klose. Are we going to play against footballers? Wow. AD, thank you so much. Okay, let's go maybe for d4. And maybe for c4 for some classic. Oh, Benoni. I don't know what to play against Benoni, so I'm going to play some sad e3 move. And we are going to Grunfeld? No, the really bad version of Grunfeld. Because with this pawn exchange, he exchanged his wing move. He exchanged his wing move for the for my central pawn, which is a really good exchange for him. AD, but yeah, thank you very much. You are the fourth donator. You're the fourth donator. Really, I'm not kidding. H3 just to stop bishop g4. Thank you very much for your help and for your support. I hope you all of you donators, but also the viewers, you are really enjoying. But AD, are these your initials? AD. Who might it be? AD. This is a good question. Is it a chess player? AD? Centralize the knight. Centralize the knight. Okay, but Klose is playing a little bit better than Kane. Okay, guys. A sport question. Is Miroslav Klose better in football than Harry Kane? Is Miroslav Klose better in football than Harry Kane? Is Miroslav Klose still playing? This is a good question, because I don't know. I am not following football that much. Knight c5? b6 knight a6? No, it's not simple, just definitely. Knight c4, I'm blundering. Rook d1 maybe. Yes, pair of bishops. This is a quite good strategical factor, which I am missing. Let's go b4. b6 knight a6 is my intention, and if the knight is attacked, I will go maybe for some b5. He just develops a piece, which is understandable. I will just also develop a piece. Rook a d1. Okay. Rook c1. But for what reason I played Rook a d1? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. It's not me who is playing good. Queen f4. Cheap tricks. We have to play fast. I'm 1 minute. I'm 1 minute down. Okay, he found this cheap trick. Found the cheap trick. Knight d3. Maybe rook c5. I don't have any idea how to play this position. He's really solid. Miroslav Klose plays really solid. Maybe just exchange it and play rook c1. I mean, I don't know what to do. I have these bishops. I wish I have bishops. I have these knights in the center, but his position is really solid. I can't really do nothing. I just need to suffer. I just need to suffer. Queen c3, knight f4. Maybe queen g3. We will attack this. This what? King. King side. Knight g6, knight h5, knight f7. Yes, now we are having three out of 3 pieces next to the king. Some tactics in the air? Probably not. What an ugly looking move. This is the worst move you can see on the stream. The worst. The worst move. Knight f4. Okay. We are alive. He has to play queen f6, I believe. Which exchanges queens. Mm-hmm. I think I have to take it. Yeah. Holy moly, bishop a3. Holy moly. King d2. It's stupid. It's stupid. Mirosław Klose. Mirosław Klose is better. Okay, but what made me the decision to play d4? Yes, what made me play this decision to play d4? We need to play e4, as in the third round. Big fish, you know the stuff. Oh, sorry for this, for the choice. Yes, and this Benoni, like, he got everything out of the opening. Okay, but who cares about this game? Let's go. There are many, many more interesting games. Vilo de Wu? Kirill Alexeyenko. He's pretty good. Okay. Are there any more games? I don't see. Oh, Vladimir Kramnik. Vladimir Kramnik. So Goltsev Dmitry is going to be banned pretty soon. Because he's playing Vladimir Kramnik and he's having exchange up. If you have an advantage against Vladimir Kramnik, it's a bad sign. Because you're most probably a cheater. Because Vladimir is a former world champion. And because of the fact, you just can't play a good game against him. Because he is just better. Yeah, but probably Goltsev Dmitry is not going to handle it. And he is going to... Oh no, my 21 groszy! Is Vladimir going to win this? Knight d6? Heh. d6, knight d4. Okay. Vladimir drew. Śmiechu! Śmiechu won! Śmiechu won with a rook. Wow. Okay. Change the result. 4.5 out of 7. And we are playing a gay. Told you to play sniper. Aha! So sniper is the opening. I don't know what is sniper. What is sniper? What is sniper? Because I don't know. Like, what's the first move of sniper? Who is chess school? Peter Prohaszka. Okay. The guy from Hungary. Okay, Goltsev, he played too good for his rating, but okay, maybe I'm just an old crazy grandpa. Yes, yes. What is sniper? I don't know. What is this sniper? Okay. I don't know. G6. Let's go for G6. Peter Prohaszka is a player from Hungary. He is a writer of a book. Of a tactic book. As I know. I believe he's also a chess coach. He's playing some strange moves, but he's playing it quickly, so... Okay, but he's playing quickly, but in my opinion, he isn't playing that well. At least in the opening. G6, G-shop, G7, C5. This is sniper. Okay, it is good to know that. Rook F1 plays Peter Prohaszka. Knight B2, Queen B3, and he wants my knight to be trapped on B2. Clever move. Aha. And now it's not so easy to... Now it's not so easy to make a decision. It's not so easy to make a decision. C5 is... Maybe C5 is Queen B3. Yes? And now Knight B4. We can retreat. Because I can't make a draw. I can't make a draw. I will just move the bishop. Queen B3. Jezusie Nazareński. It's not a curse in Polish, don't be worried. No. What have I just done? I just wanted to avoid a draw, and now I am lost. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's high. It's really, really high. It's really, really high. Grab the pawn. I'm playing again slow. Slow and bad. This is the worst mix I can do. C5, C5, C5. Rook B8. Okay, we are pretending to have something there. We are pretending that we are fighting. Of course not. Okay, we are not pretending. We are fighting. But my decisions sometimes are... My decisions sometimes are unexplainable. Unexplainable. Trzeba było grać snajpera. Trzeba było, paszmenie. But we are still fighting. I don't care about the pawns. I just need to open the position. But you know, the funniest thing is that because of you, my viewers, my beloved viewers, again, thank you very much for being here. Because of you, my beloved viewers, I am going to win the biggest prize in Title Tuesday ever in my life. the biggest prize, which is the amount of 32 zloty. This is the biggest prize I could ever imagine winning in Title Tuesday, and it happened because of you. Great, sincere, and whatever fine word you can imagine. Thank you very much. W młodości całą książkę o snajperze przestudiowałem, ciekawa lektura. Can you tell me the name of the book? Because I am curious what book you are talking about. I am really curious what book you are talking about. His conversion wasn't the best conversion ever. But anyway, I lost. Like, at this moment, yes, why I didn't take with the bishop, I don't know. I just decided to exchange pieces when I was pawn down. Yes, and in one moment I could play queen g4. I will tell you in which moment. When he... Oh, yes, in this moment I could play queen g4. But I played bishop b6, like, immediately. The Sniper, creative title. 4.5 out of 8. So, no, this result doesn't give us any hope. We have now 6 minutes break after the last round ends. Kirill Alexeyenko, 8 out of 8. 8 out of 8, so he's crushing. He's crushing right now. Where are the games? Why can't I see the games? Meti Force is playing. This Iranian guy, who was also accused by former world champion Vladimir Kramnik, as far as I know. Only because he's not a grandmaster and Vladimir had a tough time playing against him. Oh, guys, I'm sorry for you because you are supporting me. You are giving me some hope in people. You are giving me a hope that I'm going to not die from the hunger. You are just with me. You are on the chat. You are putting some nice, fine words. And I am losing in such horrible way. I can only sorry for that. And I hope to improve in the future. The creative title, yes, but my title on the stream, I believe, is maybe a little bit better. Yes, so 6 minutes. We are waiting. Guys, if are you there? I want to make you a little bit more alive. Guys, please tell me. We can cry over the kebab with the drink. Yes, kebab with the drink. On 32 zloty, I can buy kebab and Aryan. This is this typical Turkish drink, which I actually have never tried in my life. So maybe now it's a maybe now this is a good way. This is a good idea to try it. 4.5 out of 8. In the last stream it was 6 out of 8. So much better. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe 5.5 out of 8. I might be telling lies. Okay, guys, what can I do to make you more alive? Please tell me what is the best food you have ever tried in your life. I will consider if this is the kebab from the Super Kebab King. It is for sure in the top of the priority list. Priority list? What's priority list? I have no idea what I am talking about. I mean, what is the... I will show you maybe the standings. Okay. What is the best food you have ever tried in your life? We will see for some Polish players. Nothing. We have Sparrow. Sparrow is doing 6 out of 8. Yes, so he's having a good result. He's also streaming on a YouTube. So Sparrow is the first Polish player I see. Who is next? Sparrow. Karol Kacprzak, 5.5 out of 8. Another player, Krzyżan, 9-4, Elite Chess Team. Polish fighter, but he's pretty disappointed, I believe, with his result. But it is worth to mention that Polish fighter won the early edition of the Title Tuesday. So he's maybe hoping for at least getting a little bit better title, a little bit better result. Zethulhu has even better. Kacper Kacprzak is better. Oh, who is Zethulhu? Michał Mazurkiewicz is better. Kacper Kacprzak is better. So Kacprzak Brotherhood is above me. Giano is above me. Yes. So I am not competing as the best Polish player, unfortunately. But okay, let's see the answers. Curry chicken, okay. So the Indian kitchen, a little bit exotic, but of course I admire this answer. Kotlets schabowy, a Polish kitchen, really good answer. Is heart potato? Is it potato? Little bonobo? Is it hard? Is it hard? Yes, I see the heart, but is it potato? It looks like, but... Or maybe it's a bean? It's a bean or a potato. But anyway, even bean or potato, they're both good. They're both good to eat. So curry chicken, kotlets schabowy, potato, kebab. Have you ever tried kebab, guys? The first time I ate kebab, it was in the first grade in the high school. The first grade in the high school, it was 2018. I ate my first kebab in the Super Kebab King, and that's how my love to this brand started. We have 2024, and nothing changed. So I am eating kebabs from this brand for 6 years. Wow. So I invested there a lot of money, I think. How many money could I spend on kebabs? Because as you can see on this donate button, the kebab, this is the biggest size of kebab, costs 26 zloty. I think I could eat above 100 or even more, 100 big kebabs. So 2600 złotych at least I spent in this restaurant. I am not even mentioning these little kebabs, medium kebabs. So maybe about 300,000 zloty on one brand. But investing in a gastronomy brand, which makes a really, really tasty and delicious, delicious cuisine, I think I can live with it. What I am talking about? We have the stream about chess, and we are playing Goryachkina. Wow, one of the best, if not currently the best woman player. Okay, you want to go to Sicilian? Okay, I will invite you. I will invite you. Guys, please don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me. I will not invite her anywhere. Bishop e3. Knight a4? What is wrong with knight a4? Queen a5, c3. She invites me to play the Sicilian and I took the invitation because e4 is a better move. I don't see anything wrong with this, so I will go c3. Goryachkina. Okay. Okay, I've never seen that line. So this is maybe some typical trickster Russian line. A typical trickster Russian line. So queen c4, queen b4, queen d1, but queen d1, I undo my queen. But queen b4, I don't like the endgame after queen b4. Okay, like I'm really surprised because queen c5, queen a4, I don't think I can give up the knight like in this way. No, like Goryachkina. Goryachkina. Queen c4. Okay, like knight c5. Knight c5 is coming. She's probably in classical chess 2600. So she's a really, really good chess player. She's competing in the men competitions and she's achieving there a good results. So she's definitely a worth opponent. But queen c7. What have I prepared for queen c7? We will not find the answer because she haven't played it. But she got a really, like a really favorable position, yes? Queen c7, d6. I have to check this line. I have to check this line for sure. Yeah, let's move the knight because queen c. I was really afraid of this queen c7 pin. Bishop e2, d6. Okay, let's just do a castle. Bishop e6, queen d3. Hooray! I'm standing worse. Maybe she can even take on b3. I'm standing worse out of the opening. Hooray! 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 Queen b2, bishop c4, queen c3, rook c1, queen d4, 2 pawns down. It couldn't be better. Queen c3, rook c1, queen d4, takes, e5. I will at least take the pawn on b7. Oh, this is not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is not my day for sure. Not my day for sure. Kazakh Brotherhood. Jano. Polish Fighter. Sparu. We are rooting for Sparu. We are rooting for Kazakh Brotherhood. We are rooting for every Polish player can be high in the stake. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Yeah, take it. Take e5. This is a beautiful endgame where I am pawn down and I have zero compensation. Zero. Beautiful stuff. F4. Yeah. It's not my day. It is Tuesday. A tilted Tuesday. Tilted Tuesday. It's not my day. It's not my day. A tilted Tuesday. And knight d6. She protects everything. Knight d6, she protects everything. Oh my Goryachkina, why are you so good? Or why I am so bad? Please tell me why. Should I be a singer? Maybe this is a better career. Oh my chess, why are you so painful? You are so painful and you make me pain. Especially if I play like this, it makes me a lot of pain, a lot of pain. A lot of pain, a lot of pain, a lot of pain, lot of pain, a lot of pain. I don't know what to do. I just need to play some random moves. I feel some pain. I feel some pain. I feel some pain. I lost to a woman. I lost. I lost. I lost. Stalemate. I lost to a woman. I lost my game. And I can't even think really well. What should I do? Cringe Cossack. I'm sorry for you, but it is worth playing bad to create such a music masterpiece. Yeah, Bartes. I know, but I have nothing else better to do. Queen b6. And Mateusz says, yes, Mateusz says, knight b5 famous morphic game. Okay, this is why. Aha! It's pretty okay because after this knight f6 we are transposing to the to this variation in 4 knights. Bishop f4, bishop c7, queen e7, bishop d6, which I played by myself against Miłosz Spar in these matches which we are playing on Thursday 8 p.m. Okay. Knight b5. Okay, good to know. So bishop e3 already equalizes. I know this engine isn't the best engine in the world. Aha, okay. We don't care. We just play against Ural 58. Alexander Reprincev. I have no idea what... Who are you? It was so good start. For those who doesn't know, in the third round, we played against this big fish guy, and we even played some good game. b3. Okay, g6. Magnus Carlsen style. Knight f6. Knight d5. e6 f6. Take. Bishop g7. Play fast. Knight c6. Okay, d6. e6. Bishop c3. Yes. Yes. e6. Mateusz Paszewski, how did you get this knowledge? How on the earth you know this? Queen c7 long castle. If he is going to checkmate us, we have to do long castle. We don't have any other choice. The structure reminds a little bit the Petrov defense. And he doesn't allow us. He doesn't allow us to do a long castle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't even play king d7, 95. And king in the center? Bad idea. Queen c7, queen e7. We need to do a long castle. We need to somehow get rid of this queen. h5, queen e7. No, fg. fg. And long castle if he escapes. If he plays rook e1, maybe I can resign. Ojejku. Ojejku. No i co, Bartes? Co ja mam innego robić, jak nie śpiewać? I read eksperci przeciwko sycylijski long time ago, like 13 years ago. Bishop c5, bishop e3, queen b6, knight b5. Ah, okay, so this makes sense. And bishop e3, knight d6, and f takes e3, yes, and we have this beautiful outpost on d6. Bartes, what should I do if I play like this? Rook f8, queen g7, king g7, rook f6. Rook e6, oh no, jejku. What happened that I'm playing that badly? Okay, at least Magnus Carlsen made a donation. At least Magnus Carlsen made a donation. Okay, he doesn't see it. This is the best what I could think of. This is the best what I could think of. Okay, but guys, but we are not giving up. We have bad result. Okay, we are going to have a lot of bad results in our life. We are going to suffer a lot in our life. This is a lesson. This is a lesson we need to learn from. We need to get some conclusions from it. And we need to implicate these conclusions in the future. So we can be a better version of ourselves. We can be a better chess players. So such results are not demotivating. At least they shouldn't be. They should be taken as a lesson. As a lesson from which we can learn. Wow. Lessons from which we can learn. One of the player who achieved the youngest grandmaster title ever, which is Mishra Abhimanyu, in one of the interview, he said he's 14, so he has a great ambitions. He's 2600 plus, so I believe he knows what he's saying. He said that in chess, or maybe in general in sport, but in chess, he in chess he says there are two things. Like, you either lose. No, you don't either lose. You either learn or win. So if he wins, he gets a point. He's happy, of course. But if he loses, he's learning. He's learning and he's trying to be a better player. So maybe we need to learn from the youngsters. Because I am not a youngster anymore. But because he is a youngster, maybe he can learn some very important lesson. Rookie free. Yeah, luckily. Maybe I can defend it even. Wow. How are you going to make a progress? Okay. Now the pawn is on the white square. White square. The light square, I meant. Okay, 8 mate. Aha. So, okay, this is a game after which we can combine both of these things. We can both win and learn. Because this game was the worst I played in a... Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst games I've I have played. Play sniper is the answer. Okay, in the last round, maybe I will play the answer. The sniper. I will play the sniper. Yes, finally we won. It doesn't matter in what way. We finally won. This is important. So this is the game we can both learn and win. Because this game was so bad. Let's have a look of how the Polish players are competing. Okay. Kirill Alexeyenko still on the first place. Big Fish 8 out of 10. Fabiana Caruana 7.5. Okay, but we are Sparu. I saw Sparu, but Sparu won. Sparu won. 7 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 would be a great finish for him. David? Who is David? David Niekraś. Okay, David Niekraś. Okay, the last game. The last game for today against Aaron Mendes. Okay, Aaron Mendes. Whoever you are, I wish you good luck. Sniper. So, if sniper is g6, bishop g7, c5. So, on the other hand, it should be g3, bishop g2, c4. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Bishop g2 and c4. We are playing, we don't care. And we are transposing into the English. We are transposing into the English. This pawn is weak. I remember one game of Aronian, he played like this. Maybe he played Finito. Aronian Pragnananda, there was a game from somewhere when there was some similar English like this and he went to G4 at some point. I don't remember the place, but you can believe me, such game exists. I am tired a little bit. Quicker. Nobody cares about the level you play. If this is my decision. If he takes on d4 twice, I will play bishop b2 and hope that I will have the compensation because of the strong bishop pair. And queen d3, knight d4. Queen b3, knight f6. Simple tactics, simple chess, and so on and so on. And so on. Long castle. I mean short castle. I can't even create a single sentence. King g7, rook e7. Let's go. Let's go. b4. Protect the pawn. Knight d6. So he closed my rook. But I can develop another one to the game. King f8, I'm not afraid in any time because bishop f6 is in the air. So rook d8, maybe rook e2 or bishop c3, and maybe rook e2 is better. We need to somehow protect the pawn, or maybe bishop h3, but bishop a3, knight g5, and some knight f3 stuff. So maybe protect the pawn like this, rook e2. Did you blunder already pawn and move 5? Oh yeah. Yes, I did, Mateusz. Yes, I did. I'm not proud of this, but this is the way I am playing today. b5? Hmm. Hmm. And I am lost. I am lost again. So let's go f4. Bishop b7, I'm still hoping. I am still hoping. Knight d4. Rook e4. Attack the knight. Rook c7. Rook d2. Perfect. I lost quadrillions of pawns. Bishop c3. Rook c2. Perfect. Perfect. Rook e3. Bishop d5. b4. Fantastic. Bishop e1. b3. Bishop d5. Knight d8. Okay. If I exchange rooks, I'm lost. If I don't exchange it, I'm lost. So I don't exchange it. The more pieces I will leave into the game, the more chances I have to survive. My chances are close to 0, but they are not 0. Rook g3, king f8. Rook e3. Bishop e6. Okay. Put the bishop there. I'm giving mate. Bishop e4. Bishop h7. f5. f5. Move the bishop. Please. Brave Canada. Move bishop. Okay. The bishop covers the square. The bishop covers the square. Oh. Basketball players. Okay, guys. Let's go. Let's forget about the result. We got 50%. Got 50%, which is okay. Let's maybe watch some. Okay, Biledu against Lion Beast. No, they are not playing against each other. Biledu, he made the draw against Hikaru, so he's 9.5 out of 11. He's 9.5 out of 11, and Lion Beast, he's going. Do you remember Lion Beast? No, no, he did win against this Polish player in the first round. Yes, he did win. Okay, so if Lion Beast draws this, Kirill Alexeyenko might win the title Tuesday. He might win the title Tuesday. What can I say about my game? Yes, poor luck, poor play. I play too slow, I play too badly, I blunder pieces, so I do every single thing which I'm not allowed to do if I want to improve. So, guys, of course I'm not worrying about the result because this is, say, some single internet tournament, one of the thousands, one of the millions of the tournaments they're happening on the internet. So we just need to take this lesson. We just need to learn some things and go ahead. We just need to improve. Don't worry if something. Why did he blunder the pawn? I don't know. We just don't need to worry. We need to go with our heads up. Be happy, be proud of what we are doing, and don't give up, guys. Because life gives you some tough lessons sometimes, and the best thing you can do against it is just not to give up. Just do what you're doing and be happy. Is this over and you can eat kebab? Win-win situation. Of course, yes, I'm really happy. Again, thank you very much for supporting me, for being there, and for for allowing me to go for a dinner tomorrow. I am really happy of this. Okay, we will our stream will end if we see the final results. I'm interested. Is it MVL or is it Aleksienko who wins the title Tuesday? I will remind you the early version of title Tuesday was won by Jan Krzysztof Duda, a Polish #1 player. Trzymaj się, Kuba, pozdrawiam cieplutko. Inspiring words. Thank you. You are multilingual. You are switching languages like a monster. Thank you, Mateusz. Lion Beast makes a draw. And Vilodeu. Kirill Aleksienko wins the title Tuesday, so congrats for him. He is a young player, a Russian player who is now representing Austria, Österreich. Lion Beast, Maxim Vasiliagraf, second place. And Grishchuk. Grishchuk is the third. And where is this Hikaru? Because Hikaru is always among the top. Hikaru is place number 10. Okay, we see Polish fighter in 8.5 out of 11. Bogdan-Daniel, Deac, number 6. Okay, the second best Polish player, Krzyżan, 7.5 out of 11. Where is Szparu? Where is Szparu? Where is Szparu? Szparu lost. Okay. So a tough day for Polish players, for Polish streamers. Guys, thank you very much for being there. I really, really appreciate your presence there. And remember, Thursday, 8 p.m, a match with Farumen. Probably Saturday, 9:30 p.m, match with another international master. Let's how to say that? I will maybe put some video even in the on the channel. So I can't really wait. I can't really wait for that. And you see this guy, we beat him on the 12th place, Big Fish. He's good. And we're also good. Guys, don't give up. Please. This is the biggest lesson you can learn from there. Thank you very